Hey everyone, welcome back to the battle between Hulk and the Pre-Retcon Beyonder. Who would win? Before we dive into the analysis, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel. And thank you all so much.
Hulk stands as an icon of raw, uncontrollable power. He's among the absolute top-tier, Alpha Plus level warriors, right alongside legends like Thor, Silver Surfer, Hercules, Sentry, Gladiator, and Beta Ray Bill. These are names that command respect across the entire universe. However, when you compare him to the Pre-Retcon Beyonder, a cosmic entity who is almost omnipotent and can freely manipulate his physical power to infinite levels at any given moment, Hulk brings something distinctly different to the table. His strength doesn't come from absolute cosmic power, but from his very human core. Hulk is the strongest being on Earth and easily one of the most terrifying non-cosmic entities in the entire multiverse. While he might only lift around 100 tons in his normal state, that's just a starting point, an unconstrained number. The real secret lies in the rage within him. With every pounding heartbeat, every echoing roar, his bulging green muscles tense, and his strength multiplies exponentially. The more his fury builds, the more gigantic he becomes, the more invincible. There are no limits, no ultimate ceiling. How far Hulk can go depends solely on how angry he gets. It's a moment where the entire world seems to shrink before a living storm. Rocks shatter under his feet, mountains tremble, and even the most powerful foes falter and retreat in fear. Hulk isn't just pure power, he's the embodiment of suppressed pain, of an uncontrollable release. Every battle is a chaotic symphony, where rage transforms into endless might. With just a single step, even in a restrained state, he created a terrifying tremor, tearing the ground into massive fissures and almost submerging the entire east coast of the United States beneath the ocean. When facing the mighty god of thunder, Thor, the powerful Asgardian deity, Hulk only needed one punch to leave his opponent severely concussed and with a fractured skull. That moment truly showed that even gods tremble before his wrath. But perhaps Hulk's most impressive display was when he confronted Exitar the Exterminator, one of the most powerful members of the celestial race. These beings are vastly larger than Earth itself, and their mere presence is enough to obliterate an entire planet. Yet, Hulk managed the impossible. He amplified an energy force field strong enough to temporarily stop Exitar. In his confrontation with Red Hulk, a version created to rival him, Hulk didn't just utterly dominate in terms of strength. He also drained all the gamma radiation energy from his opponent's body. That was a demonstration of absolute power, confirming that no one can match his primal strength. His battle with Onslaught went down in history as one of Hulk's greatest triumphs. He confronted this entity and completely destroyed its physical form. What's even more astonishing is that Onslaught had absorbed and harnessed the reality warping power from Franklin Richards himself, one of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. Yet, against the Hulk's unending fury, even that extraordinary power couldn't save Onslaught's fate. This truly showcased the Green Goliath's indestructibility and unyielding will to fight. In his clash with Gold Sentry, Hulk created a breathtakingly intense standoff. In a moment of raging fury, Hulk took down Robbie Reyes, the legendary Ghost Rider with hellish powers. And that's not all. Hulk, once shattered chains said to be eternally unbreakable, bindings created by the elders of the first firmament themselves, ancient entities from the dawn of the universe. He smashed Armageddon, who had previously easily defeated the Silver Surfer using the Herald's own power, even a monstrous elder of the universe, who was single-handedly overpowering the mighty Avengers team, bled under Hulk's fists. Even when unintentionally drawn into battle, he effortlessly wiped out Bi-Beast and Wendigo, who had been empowered by a wishing well to rival Thor, or even the Savage Hulk of old. Against Hulk's power, She-Hulk was knocked out and sent flying for miles in an instant. Hulkbuster and the Skrull imposter Black Bolt were completely subdued. Hercules and Jane Thor, even when combining their strength to restrain him, only annoyed him enough for him to break free, then shrug off their attacks as if they were mere breezes. He once single-handedly defeated both the Avengers and the X-Men, stomped his foot to stun Wonder Man, knocked out Thing and Human Torch in the blink of an eye, and tore the unfortunate Vision into pieces. Every time Hulk roars, the world seems to hold its breath, and viewers' hearts pound at the sight of the lone Green Goliath confronting a chaotic universe. He needs no allies, no strategy, just his primal rage to turn every impossibility into reality. That's why Hulk remains an immortal icon, a legend that both frightens and fascinates fans.
Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to turn on notifications so you can catch our newest videos as soon as they drop. Thanks so much, everyone.
The Pre-Retcon Beyonder stands as a supreme entity, the living, conscious manifestation of the Beyond realm, a domain that transcends any limits human imagination can possibly reach. The Beyond realm isn't just larger, it's infinitely larger than the entire vast Marvel multiverse, which itself contains countless parallel realities, overlapping dimensions, and timelines. That multiverse, with all its chaos and grandeur, is merely a tiny, lost drop in the Beyonder's boundless, immense ocean of a realm. In terms of power, he's considered on par with the one above all himself, Marvel's ultimate creator god. Jim Starlin, one of the legendary writers, once suggested that if these two entities were to clash, the outcome would depend entirely on where the battle took place, as Beyonder's power is intrinsically linked to the nature of his realm. However, even when he leaves the Beyond realm, he remains a truly infinite being, possessing power that surpasses the total energy contained within an infinite multiverse by millions of times. In fact, Beyonder is not only larger than the Marvel multiverse in scale, but also exponentially more powerful than the combined strength of all the mightiest entities within it. He isn't a conqueror or a typical hero, he is the embodiment of the absolute, a power that silences even ancient gods in awe. Every time he appears, the universe seems to hold its breath, and time freezes before a presence that defies all rules. It's a mix of astonishment and reverence when tiny humans realize there are beings that far exceed every concept of power we've ever known. Beyonder doesn't fight to prove anything. He simply exists to remind us that the Marvel Universe holds boundless mysteries, layers of reality that make fans' hearts race with excitement and wonder. The Pre-Retcon Beyonder not only stands above but completely surpasses even the greatest abstract entities, the immortal symbols of the multiverse like eternity, who represents the endless flow of time, infinity, who embodies vast space, chaos and order, who maintain chaotic balance, the in-betweener, who connects opposing poles, or even Mistress Death herself, the goddess who governs the end of all things. Before his power, these ancient beings are mere faint shadows, incomparable. One moment that sent shivers through the entire universe was when Beyonder, just out of fleeting curiosity, accidentally erased Mistress Death from existence, nearly stopping the multiverse's cycle of life and death. Then, with a profound understanding of delicate balance, he gently brought her back with a mere thought, as if destruction and recreation were simply games for a supreme deity. Even Mephisto, the cunning demon lord, well-versed in dark powers, trembled as he admitted that Beyonder was the true embodiment of infinite power. He can turn any vague idea into a vivid reality with just a fleeting thought, overturn the entire structure of existence from its core with a gentle flick of his wrist, and if he so desires, the entire vast multiverse could vanish in the blink of an eye, leaving no trace. Beyonder is neither villain nor hero. He is the symbol of the absolute, a power that makes gods bow and the universe silently gaze in awe. Every one of his actions evokes a profound astonishment about the limits of reality. Beyonder even surpasses sacred creators like Mine, Oblivion, and the Lords of Shambhala. Above them are the gods of Shambhala, and above them is Oblivion. The Beyonder transcends every abstract concept, even Oblivion. Beyonder is an incredibly powerful extra-dimensional entity with a controversial origin. Beyonder is the supreme being and the ultimate end of all things, sometimes attempting to be both humanity's greatest savior and its greatest threat. His power is said to be millions of times greater than the combined might of the entire multiverse. In the legendary Secret Wars, the Pre-Retcon Beyonder created Battleworld, a chaotic, untamed planet where the terrain constantly shifted violently with fiery volcanic eruptions, furious whipping storms, and bizarre supernatural phenomena, all designed to test the ultimate limits of Earth's heroes. With a mysterious smile on his divine face, Beyonder appeared before Hulk and issued a challenge. Sensing the immense threat, Hulk charged like a living storm, without hesitation. His terrifying punches shattered mountains, creating shockwaves that rocked the entire planet. But Beyonder simply stood still, observing with cool curiosity, easily dodging every blow or conjuring illusions that made Hulk punch thin air, only further igniting the raging fury within him. As his anger swelled to its peak, Hulk transformed into the terrifying World-Breaker Hulk, with power enough to rip apart an entire planet. Beyonder then began to demonstrate his frightening reality-warping power. He instantly reverted Hulk to his frail Bruce Banner form, or created hundreds of Hulk duplicates to fight each other in a frenzy. Though Hulk continuously recovered thanks to his endless rage, he gradually became exhausted by attacks that weren't physical, but rather the deepest manipulations of mind and space. At the climax, Hulk roared wildly, delivering a punch that shattered the entire planet and lunged straight at Beyonder with the most incredible power he had ever wielded. But Beyonder merely laughed loudly, effortlessly stopping time or completely erasing the concept of physical strength from Hulk, rendering the Green Goliath utterly powerless. Hulk tried to resist with his iron will, but Beyonder calmly revealed that he could destroy the entire multiverse with a single thought. In the final moment, as Hulk tried to reach out and touch his foe, Beyonder simply erased him from existence temporarily, then gently restored him. Hulk's helplessness was clear. No matter how powerful, he was still just a tiny part of the vast cosmic tapestry, a place where beings exist beyond all rules. The sight of the planet shattering, time freezing, and Beyonder's mysterious smile remained etched in memory, evoking a fear mixed with awe that transcended the divine. Hulk survived, but was mentally scarred, realizing there were foes far beyond his capabilities. Beyonder won easily.
What do you all think about this battle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks so much, everyone.